Hello everyone, it's Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing with this paper pad. There's no brand name, but I was contacted by someone who asked me to review this paper. Her name is Aya, I believe that's how you say it. It's E-Y-A. And she, I believe, is the designer, because I didn't get this like from an Etsy store. I got it on Amazon, and I will link that below where I got this paper. But she asked me to review it. So, of course, I said yes. And I got this nice grungy looking paper pack. I'm so excited to use this. They do have lots of other styles and colors and, you know, everything out there. So, but I really wanted to play with this one. So we're going to do that today. And let me just take this out. So this is not in a pad. They're all separate, which I think is kind of cool. Probably helps reduce the cost a little bit. And it's pretty. It's 160 GSM. It is single-sided, so that is okay. There are 12 designs with two sheets for each design. So I'll just kind of do a little quick flip through. So you can see all the wonderful grunginess. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to make like a little mini album, mini junk journal out of this. I'll be using 17 sheets of paper. And I'm going to be following a tutorial by Natasha at Treasure Books, and I'm hoping I can remember how I did this. I made one. Here's the one I made. I'll just kind of do a quick little, there's a flip through, there's a pocket here, and a pocket here, this flips out, there's a pocket, there's a pocket, another pocket, a little notepad. This flips open. This is just writing space. This also is writing space. A little corner tuck up there. This little thing flips down, and there's a pocket there. A little side tuck there, and a pocket here. This flips out, and there's a double pocket there. And then this was just some more writing space. And then there's the back. So, I'm hoping I can remember how I did this. I may have to refer to this every now and then. And, of course, you can use your imagination and go wild with this. It doesn't have to exactly follow this, and I might make a few little changes. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. I want to choose a page for my cover, and I really like all of these, so we'll just go with this one. We'll start at the top. All right, so for your first page, you want to score on the the right side. You want to score on the right side about a 1/2 inch. So I come in here and score at a 1/2 inch. Okay. So far, so good. This paper's doing good. Okay, so this will be our hinge. Okay, so you want to take your second piece, whatever you want to use, and this one we're going to score on the right side, a 1/2 inch. Most of these are going to be scored on the right side at a 1/2 inch. Okay. So you can see our score. So you will see some of the white. This one I inked, so it wasn't as noticeable. So if you want to ink, now would be the time to do that, and you would ink just all around the edges, just so that you know. I'm probably going to go ahead and do that, but I'll cut all that part out. Okay, so I have my 2 pages inked. I think I said this was my front. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. So this one we're going to glue down. And hopefully this is right. You can of course sew as well. I'm just doing glue stick for the middle, but I am going to run normal glue or wet glue around the edges. So we'll see how this paper does with the different glues. Okay. And you want these to be as accurate as you can. And you can use tape for this, but just remember with tape, you get one shot. Okay, so there is our first page, and our 2 hinges are like so. Okay, so then we're going to take our second sheet, or our third sheet. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half. Okay. So it's going to get folded in half. And this one, I want to make it a pocket. So I'm going to cut a hole here. And you can do, like this one I did like a triangle shape. But I think on this one, I'm going to do a round shape. So, and I'm just going to do one side. So before I glue it down, to make sure I get that done, I'm going to ink in here just a little more so that white doesn't show. And along that part, I'll get my sponge, it's a little easier. There we go. Okay, so then that hides some of that white. Oh, I did that on the wrong side. Oh well, we can do it on this side. So then we're going to take this page and we're going to glue it to this hinge. Just glue it around that hinge like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put some glue here. Some glue here. And then we'll get this as accurate as we can. Okay. So then there is that little flip out. So you can put another notch on this side if you want to go through both of them, that's fine. I don't like to do that, but this side you can put, you know, a pocket or something on there. Okay, so then going to take our next page. Let's do this one. And let me ink it. And let's see. It doesn't matter which way it goes. I'm going to score on the right side. No, on the left side. No, on the right side. I'll get it right. We're gonna score on the right side. Okay. And then that we're gonna do this way. Here we go. We're gonna get it. That is gonna be glued to that. So the unscored side will be glued to this hinge. Okay, so we have our front, 1 page, 2 page, 3 pages. Okay, then we will take our next page and ink around it. Okay, and we'll score on the right side again. Okay. And then this one, we are going to glue on the hinge, leaving this one oh no, this one we're gluing. Okay, we're going to leave this because we're going to glue something on that. This one I want to make a pocket. So let me ink in here some more. Okay, and I'm going to cut a notch out for this one. I'm going to fold that in so I get the middle with that being folded. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Okay, so we're just going to glue these 3 sides. and you're going to almost butt it up to that fold. You just want this to be able to, you know, hinge. Okay, so we have this over here, and this hinge here. Then we will continue on, and let's see, let's do this one. Okay. Now you can decide whether or not you want this as another pocket. I'm going to go ahead and make it a pocket, but I am going to cut another little notch. This time I'm going to use my little envelope notch thing. Let's see, it's going to be, I'm going to do this side. Okay, and it's going to be glued on this hinge. So, let's just do it this way. Now this glue I'm using is that Aleene's Tacky Glue. It'll fall over. Okay. Okay, so we have that one. And we have this one. So we have our hinge here. And let's see. I'm going to take another one. And again, score on the right side. 1/2 inch. Ink. Okay, now this one, look at my reference here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to glue the unscored, see this side is scored, this side's not scored. We're going to glue it to that hinge on this side. Okay. Okay, so we have that glued. So then we're going to turn it over and take our next piece of paper. And again, score on the right side. Now you might find as you go along here that your scores need to adjust the thicker your little book gets. So Okay, the ink. Okay, so then this one, we're going to glue this. It didn't come out too straight, did it? Here we go. We're going to glue like this, and I'm just going to glue it down. I'm going to glue the whole thing down. Like so. And then this hinge will get folded down. Okay, so you can see kind of a little uneven there, but that's okay. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, so then our next page, let's do a colorful one here. Let's see, our next page, we're going to again fold on the right. And ink. Okay, so now we have this one. And we're going to, yeah. Okay, so we're going to glue it on the non-scored side. We're going to glue on this one. Okay. Then I went ahead and inked up a few just so I could move along here. Okay, so this one, again, I'm going to fold in half. And then I'm not going to close it because I want it to be like a extra journaling spot. So this one, sorry, I'm looking at my other one here. Wait, how did I do that? Like this. Where did that? Okay, sorry, hold on. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. So this one is going to be glued in like this. So you have, so that when this is folded, it will look like that. Okay, but I'm just going to glue this one side. Okay. And then I will come in later and I will decorate this. That's what was confusing me on this one, because this is the page I'm doing. But see, I decorated these ends right here, but I kept wondering where this paper was coming from. but I forgot I decorated that. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Now this one I know I inked kind of in a weird way, but you can still write on that. You could leave it like that. You could ink it some more. Or you could make this another pocket if you want, but we'll just leave that as some extra journaling space. Okay? So now we have this. We'll make this straight here. And so now I'm going to take this one. And look at that. Can you guys see the all little details in there? I absolutely love this paper. All right, so we will again score 1/2 inch on the right, like so. And we don't have any more hinges to go onto, so we're creating a new one. So this page, I want to glue all the way down. Maybe this one I'll make a side pocket. I don't have any side pockets on that one, so let's do that on here. I think that might be cool. Okay, so let me do something a little different too. Pencil, pen will work. Okay, so these are 6-inch pages. So I'm going to come in at the 3. And let's see, how deep do I want this? We'll just go right there. So I made a little mark. So I'm going to cut from here to that corner and here to this corner. Let's see. Maybe. Here, let me actually mark it on the edge here. There we go. So from this corner, oh, what am I doing? Maybe I'll just use my scissors. Oh, wait. Yep, I'll just use my scissors. There we go. So I made that harder than it needed to be. And let me kind of ink these edges here. Okay, so we're back to our book. So I'm going to glue. First I'm going to ink. Okay, so I'm going to glue these 3 sides up to the score line there. Okay. Get that on as straight as possible. Okay, so then we have a pocket. Okay, then our next page. All right. So here is our next page. Look at that. Love it. Okay, let me see. All right, again, score on the right. And this is going to get glued like that again. And if these aren't coming out exactly right, you can adjust them a little bit. Okay, so there's that one. And then our next page. So let's see, I'm going to take, let's do this one. All right, again, score it on the right. And then, let me think. Okay, so then this one I need to cut off. So I've scored on the right, but I need to cut off part of the top because we're going to be making this flip down pocket. And so we need to make it fit. So what I'm going to do is come in just a little bit and make a little mark. I want it to be just a little bit narrower so that it fits okay. And I just marked that on the wrong side. Yep, okay. I'll get there. Okay, so here's my hinge. Make your mark on this side because you want to cut here. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And it's probably going to be anywhere from a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Okay. So then we're going to glue this like this. Okay, here's our page. Here's our hinge. We're going to glue it like that underneath this hinge. And then glue it to where it will flip up this way. So, and also be careful of how close you get it over here because this will interfere with you folding it. Okay. I'm just going to do like this. Oh, I forgot to ink this one. That's okay. Okay. So then we have this. And this we're just going to fold up. I do want to ink that. Okay, so then this will fold up to almost that score line so that it has room to fold up. Okay, and you can make this a pocket. You can just make it a little page. I am going to make it a pocket. So before I glue this together, I'm going to cut a little notch in there. And then I will just glue here and here. Okay, so then we have that. That blends in a lot, doesn't it? Should have chosen another piece. Okay, then look at my sample here. Okay, so this one, let's see. We'll take this page. Now it's going to be glued in like this. Okay. First of all, is that right? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be glued in like this, but I'm going to make a slanting pocket. So, I'm just going to kind of wing it. Well, yeah, I'm just going to kind of wing it because it doesn't really matter. Okay. So we'll have that. I do want to ink on this some more. I want to ink on here. Trying to remember what I did there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to cut this off. So instead of hinging that, I'm going to cut that off. So this fits inside there like that. Okay. Make it a pocket. Okay, this I'm going to glue down. Let's see if I can cut this off here. That way it's close to the, oh, I did pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to glue this hinge down. Okay, and I think we got one more, or two more pages. So let's do, this one again. I like this one. Well, no, we just had that. Let's do this one. Okay. So again, we're going to score. And this is going to be glued on here. Okay. Oh, I forgot the ink. So we'll do that now. Okay, so we have that page. Then I'm going to take the same page that I used for the front. You don't have to do this. This is going to end up being, oh wait. Sorry, I got one more hinge to do. Right? What did I hinge that on? All right, so let's take this, and we're gonna fold it in half. Hold on, I think I messed up. Let me see, what did I do? What did I do? How did I do that? Okay. So I shouldn't have folded that yet. Let me score. And then this is going to be hinged on like that. And the ink. Okay, and then, well, since I already had the fold line there, I could just go ahead and leave it, but you could also just fold it up to, well, actually no, we want to do that because we want it hinged. Okay, so this we're going to fold up to the hinge line there. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue this down. I'm not going to make it a pocket. So it'll just be a little flip out page. Okay, there we go. And then our last page. So I'm going to take this same one that I used for the front, and I'm going to glue it on. I'm not going to score it. Don't score it yet. I'm going to glue it on. You can make it a pocket if you want. But I am just going to glue it on. And then this, we're going to wrap around. And glue it. Now, if you have a different back cover than your front cover, that's perfectly fine. You'll have a little decorative spine there. Okay. And then there's our little booklet. So let's see if I can go through here real quick. So here's our cover. And we have a page here. We have a pocket here. We have a flip out with a page or a pocket here. We have a pocket here. We have a page here. Another page. And we have another flip out. This can be a page or a pocket, however you want to do. We have a pocket here. We have this little flip down. That's a pocket. We have a pocket here. And then we have another little flip out page there. And there's our book. How cute is that? So then you can just decorate however you want and have fun with it. We'll go through, kind of go through this one again real quick. So we have, oh yeah, on this one, I just took this offcut that I had, made a pocket there, so you can use offcuts or different papers. So there's that. I added this pocket here. I added a pocket here. There's that one. I added a pocket here. Again, a little notebook. This one I just glued paper down to write on. Some extra writing space. Oh yeah, this. Let's see. So on this right here, I would put something here and here just to make that more decorative so you don't really see that. But if that doesn't bother you, then You, of course, don't have to do that, but I did that there. I made a little up tuck there. This pocket, and I made a tuck here. And this pocket. This one I made a double pocket. And this is journaling space. Alright, so there we go. There's our little booklet using 17 sheets of 6x6 paper. You can use paper from the same pad. You can use other coordinating paper, whatever you want to do. You can also just take 12 by 12 sheets, which this actually, all these were 12 by 12, and I just cut them. So you can do that if you don't have 6x6 papers. You could also make a 12 by 12. You could probably do 8 by 8. So you could have lots of fun with this. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was confusing. I will link Natasha's video below. She does a little bit better job at doing this than I do, but I was trying to go from memory, so. But I will link her video below, and yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.